All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP family. If you watch my H bar update, you guys know, I'm not in my regular setting, but you still want to kind of give you guys an update on what's really happening. So, without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening with the price of XRP. If you appreciate, the constant updates, do smash that like button and let me know in the comments down below if you appreciate these updates. The XRP community has been showing tremendous amount of love day in, day out. So, cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates no matter what. But if we're looking across the board going into Monday morning, we are seeing the market turning green, especially if you're looking at the last 1 hour. A lot of coins in the green, which of course is amazing to see. But as far as Sunday is concerned, we did start off on a little bit of a negative note yet again, which of course shouldn't really be a shocker because Bitcoin did see a retracement starting off Sunday. Dominance went up high again, which of course is going to have an impact on the altcoin market. But right now, as of recording this update, we are seeing the market picking up, which is of course nice to see. But as far as XRP's price is concerned, currently sitting at $2.18, down 2.4% in USD, down 1.4% in Bitcoin comparative over the course of the last 24 hours. Now, if we're looking at the market valuation, 124.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about $11.3 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. We talk about one specific thing on a day-to-day basis, and that is, the complete shift that we're seeing happening. And, what I'm about to share with you just kind of tells you everything you need to know as to how much has changed in just the last 12 months. We're not talking about the last 10 years, last 5 years. We're just talking about the last 12 months. Look at this. ETFs, governments, and MicroStrategy combined now account for 31% of all known Bitcoin holdings, CryptoQuant CEO. So you can see Bitcoin cap, table form, known entities. So December 2023, exchanges held the most, and you did, of course, have that minor portion, ETFs, MicroStrategy, governments, and you can see, the public companies, private companies. But, look at the chart. Look at the chart. So, the exchanges have dropped quite substantially. Reason why? Because you're seeing, obviously, ETFs, governments picking up Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, private companies, and even look at this DeFi. So DeFi has decreased as well, but you're looking at the likes of your MicroStrategy, government, ETFs coming in, and as time goes by, you're going to see these things grow more, in my opinion. And I think the public and private companies, part is going to the pie is going to grow much larger. And in return, I think there's going to come a time where you do the exchanges and miners coming to very end. And that tells you the importance. And what this should also show you is, we've been hearing, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that, institutions coming in, institutions paying attention, governments paying attention, regulatory clarity. This right here tells you everything you need to know as to what's happening. And like I said, this pie is going to grow more for the government's MicroStrategy ETFs, because they are understanding that there's only 21 million Bitcoin, and after that there's no more Bitcoin. And with the institutional money that's flowing in, we're talking about trillions of dollars that could flow into the crypto space, which it already is. So these institutions and governments all want to be on the step ahead of the curve. And this is what you want to be paying attention to. Yes, Bitcoin does see volatility. Bitcoin could see the price going down, obviously, in a bear market. But these entities, they're not here for the short term. They're here for the long run, and they want to actually get control over Bitcoin. And how do you gain control? You gain control by owning majority of the supply, which is happening, believe it or not. And these big asset managers, that's their main focus. So I don't want you guys to ignore this, but let's take a closer look and see what's happening. Net flows are flatlining on XRP's 15-minute. A big move is coming, according to Chad. Well, I'm going to pull out the chart, show you guys my personal thoughts on that. But if you're looking at the dominance index, as I've stated to you guys before, dominance went up to the likes of 59.26% as we did start off Sunday. And of course, reason as to why that happened was because look at this, guys. Bitcoin made its way down to $93,643. Of course, this is going to have a negative impact on the altcoin market, especially when the dominance picks up the way it did. So not a major surprise to us why we did see majority of the market, and still still a lot of coins across the board that are down. But if you're looking at XRP right now, as far as price is concerned on the hourly time frame, you're looking at the price of XRP currently sitting at around the $2.18 if you were to round it up. Obviously, we're holding some key support line. If this support does not hold, we kind of spoke about this yesterday as well. I do think that the price of XRP could make its way down to that $2.08. Most importantly, the $1.91. That target still, believe it or not, even though we are seeing a little bit of relief within the markets right now, believe it or not, that target is still in play, in my opinion. That's not a real unrealistic target. But despite that fact, despite major volatility for the crypto space, you are still seeing significant momentum for XRP. It's still ranging between the 38-point Fibonacci retracement level. Only a few people are realizing this, and if you are an XRP holder, you do want to realize this. It's consolidating sideways. Obviously, if the support is to be broken, yes, we could see some of these levels, but I do believe the bounce back up will be quite interesting to see, because we have seen retracements down before. I've tried to teach you guys this. Look at this retracement. We did test the $1.91, made its way back up to $2.75. So what makes us think that we're not gonna break towards a new yearly high? And this time around, even though the dominance is much higher than the December 10th price point, we still did not see XRP retesting the $1.91, which is really nice to see as of now. Even though I do believe that target is still out there, I still think there's a chance of us retesting that, but still it is showing us strength. There's a lot happening. 2025 is looking like a great year for XRP and Ripple as a company. And in terms of excitement, as far as excitement is concerned from retail investors, the best way to kind of look at it is the way the project holds while there is majority shift in volatility, dominance, and that's what we're seeing right now. And still, as of now, we have been ranging between the 38.2. I think it's coiling up for a major breakout. The upwards trend, the upwards target. Even though I'm talking about the likes of these retests, in case we were to lose these targets, the upwards targets have not changed for myself at all. I still do believe XRP's price is heading towards the levels that we're anticipating, and the next leg up is going to leave a lot of people speechless. I'm very confident about that, but a lot of people are talking negative right now. I'm looking on crypto Twitter about XRP, but completely forgetting where this price was just a month and a half ago. But yeah, I love what I'm seeing here. Shout out to you guys, the XRP community. Cannot thank you guys enough for all your support on a day-to-day basis. I'll be back in my studio in about 3 to 4 days, but I'll try my best to give you guys these updates no matter what. Take my time out. It's really late here, but still I wanted to give you guys an update because you guys show a tremendous amount of support. So it would be greatly appreciated if you guys smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you later. Bring crypto ZX and peace out.